ADHD rates are rising. The patterns might surprise you. Let's build this ADHD analytics dashboard from scratch in Power BI to track ADHD across the US. These are our main tables: ADHD and co-occurring conditions, ADHD prevalence over time, breakdowns by age, gender and race, family income to poverty ratio, and a geographic map of ADHD prevalence in US. To improve the visual design, we'll change the wallpaper to dark blue. Then insert a rectangular shape and set its color to light gray. Now let's add a text box for the title and insert a line underneath it to clearly separate the title from the charts. Let's explore ADHD prevalence over time by age. Insert a line chart, place year on the x-axis, and add the age groups. And overall prevalence measures to the y-axis. Rename the fields. Sort the chart by year in ascending order, and then format the visual to improve its appearance. Repeat the same process to add line charts for ADHD prevalence over time by gender and by race. Next, insert a line and clustered column chart to visualize ADHD prevalence by family income to poverty ratio. Place family income level on the x-axis. Add the age group prevalence measures to the column y-axis. And place the overall prevalence on the line y-axis. Rename the fields for clarity. Then format the chart for a polished look. Now let's add a shape map to visualize ADHD prevalence across the United States. Place state in the location field, range in the legend, and percentage in color saturation. Then rename the fields and format the map to give it a clean, professional look. Next, let's add a table to showcase the top 5 states with the highest ADHD prevalence between 2020 and 2023. Place state and percentage into the column field. Then filter the data to display only the top 5 states by percentage. Then format the table for a clean look. Repeat the same process to add another table showcasing the bottom 5 states with the lowest ADHD prevalence between 2020 and 2023. Finally, let's create a clustered bar chart to compare ADHD and co-occurring conditions. Add coexisting condition to the y-axis and place children with ADHD and children without ADHD on the x-axis. Then rename the fields. And format the chart to give it a clean, professional finish. Now the dashboard is ready, clean, clear, and easy to explore. Let's dive into the charts and start uncovering insights from the data. Let's start with ADHD prevalence over time by age group. We can see a clear upward trend across all groups from the late 1990s to 2024. The increase is most among adolescents aged 12 to 17. When we look at the prevalence trends, they closely follow the same pattern, a steady rise over time, with noticeable acceleration after around 2007 and again after 2020. Overall, this chart suggests that ADHD reporting has increased consistently over the past 2 decades, particularly among teenagers. Now let's look at ADHD prevalence over time by gender. Across the entire period, boys consistently show higher prevalence than girls. However, both groups follow the same overall upward trend. Finally, we'll analyze the income-to-poverty ratio to see the correlation between household income and ADHD rates. As the family's income increases relative to the federal poverty level, the percentage of children with ADHD consistently decreases across both age groups. The overall prevalence line against these income bars shows that children in the lowest income bracket are nearly 35% more likely to have ADHD than those in the highest bracket. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.